Hey, I'm going to do a quick overview slash slight little review of this Montane Featherlite Down Jacket. So it's kind of one of these super lightweight down jackets, weighs just over 400 grams for a large, I think. This is the medium. I'm 5'8", with a 30-inch waist, and it comes just a little bit long, a little bit baggy on me, which is great because you can fit some layers underneath, but it still keeps me suitably warm. It's not too much air to warm up. Yeah, firstly, I am gonna return this to the shop because the hood is faulty. Now, to kind of defend Montane a little bit, this is a sales preview model, which means it was kind of like went to shows and stuff. So what I would guess would have happened is that this was maybe sent out in a bit of a hurry, because I mean, it's a bit of a silly mistake on the hood really. It's something you would have thought would have been picked up. So I don't know if you can tell when I put it up, but it only comes to about here on my head, because they actually appear to have stitched this the threading for the rear toggle to the wrong bit of the hood. So I'll just take it off and quickly show you. Right, and you can see there, try and get in close. So yeah, as soon as I tried to put the hood up for the first time, all of this just kind of ripped, and that toggle was in there before, inside. So it's the volume adjuster. You look on the other side, you can kind of see how none of this is how it should be. It's kind of all just loose, and as you can see before, it only comes about halfway down the head. While we're on it, the hood, it's slightly stiffened. It looks more stiffened than it is. I mean, it's not like a wire brim. I mean, it's kind of a good thing because it's still stuff up really small. But yeah, I can imagine that would be pretty. I can imagine that would work quite well if the hood worked, which it doesn't on mine. But yeah, I mean, I still trust Montane. I've even been offered the black ice jacket in exchange for this, which is kind of a much warmer jacket from Montane. So hopefully that's even better. Yeah, you've got two hand warmer pockets, just incredibly warm. I love this about that when you put your hands in there after wearing it for about even just a couple of minutes, and it's just like putting your hands on a radiator. It's really good. I've noticed it's a lot loftier than some of the other super lightweight down jackets. I've tried on the Rab Microlite, and it's so much loftier than that. So 750 plus fill power, so 750 is the lowest fill power on this. I believe it's goose down. Yeah, it's really nice. Feels a little bit thicker than some of those, maybe. And the shell material, which is Pertex Quantum, it feels quite durable. I wouldn't think I would be able to rip this that easily. Yeah, it feels really quite nice. The zip, really good zip on this. I mean, it's the first down jacket I've ever tried on or borrowed from a friend where the zip hasn't been really hard to do up. Granted, this is a little bit lighter than the other ones that I've actually used out camping, so it's probably a bit easier. But yeah, it comes all the way up here, really nice. Let's see if I can show you how far it would come with the hood. You got to keep in mind that with this being a faulty hood, it would usually come down a lot further than this on my head. But it comes up really nice here. It usually comes down to about here on my eye, so it's kind of a proper alpine style hood. It's helmet compatible. You can cinch it down really good. You've got these adjusters here, just go around the edge of the hood. And what I like about them is they come out on the inside, so there's nothing flapping about to get caught on stuff. Plus it looks good. In terms of other pockets, you've got 4 pockets in total. So you've got your hand warmers like I told you before. You've got a Napoleon chest pocket here, which is great. But then on the inside, you've also got this Velcro pocket, which I don't think it would actually fit a water bottle. It's not very deep, and I wish it was zip, because as a photographer, I need to keep my batteries in here when it's cold. So the more pockets, the better, really. But same with kind of things like head torches. If anything that runs off a battery, if you keep the batteries warm, they're going to last like twice as long. Really good. So yeah, this is, in terms of lightweight down jackets, this is definitely one of the ones with more pockets. So I can always appreciate that. This orange is nowhere near as bright as it is on a Montane's website. I kind of like that. It's kind of a nice kind of dull orange, which is really nice. I think I actually prefer this to the Super Bright one, to be honest. You've got these adjusters here, one on each side, so you can get that nice and snug. I notice some don't have that. Yeah, it weighs in at just over, I think it's 450 grams, might be a little bit lighter. Like I said, this is a medium and I'm 5'8" for 30-inch waist. Room for layers underneath on me. Comes down slightly over. I like being slightly oversized. It's a lot more comfortable. There's still not much hot air inside that you need to warm up. So fits pretty true to size. Medium's usually slightly oversized on me. Yeah, it's got DWR, so it should stand up to showers quite well. Not had a chance to try that, but from what I've heard, it's very good. Comes with this stuff sack here. It's not waterproof and it's not compressible, so I'd say don't bother with that because this also stuffs into its own pocket. If you have to do that, I'm not going to do it because I've got to return it, and knowing me, I'll probably end up ripping it. But you just turn this inside out so you don't catch anything on the zipper. Just stuff it in. And the whole thing fits. I've seen it on video before. Much better than having a stuff sack, which you're going to lose, and it'd be a lot smaller than the stuff sack because that stuff sack's not compressible or anything like that. Yeah, I do wish the zipper was two-way, because I mean, when you've got a harness on, you're climbing, and you do this up, which means you kind of got to wear it underneath your harness, which can get a bit hot and a bit awkward to take off, because if you wear a harness, it's going to be pulling up by this. So I believe a two-way zipper would have been not much added weight to do that. But yeah, you've got this little pop at the bottom as well. But yeah, it does make the zip a lot easier to do up as well, because those two-way zippers were a bit of a nightmare. Got this nice comfortable lining material, which I believe wicks moisture away. I've not had a chance to get it really sweaty because I'm going to return it, but yeah, it's nice. The arm's quite long. These elastic hems keep it down nicely on my wrist, doesn't roll up or anything. You can see on the medium, so it's really quite good for movement. Anything I've heard about it being tight in the arms, it's not. It's about right in the arms. I mean, I'm kind of average build, but yeah, I've nothing wrong with tights in the arms. You can easily fit a couple of layers under there and it's going to keep you warmer. So yeah, really good. Let down about the hood, but like I said, it was a kind of preview show product, and they are refunding and replacing it for a better one, so I can't really complain. So yeah, I would definitely check this out. I would say it's probably the best of the lightweight down jackets that I've had the opportunity to try on. It's a lot more comfortable than some of them. It feels a lot more durable, and it feels like it would be a lot warmer. It's a lot loftier, like I was saying. But yeah, check it out. 180 quid RRP. You can get it much cheaper than that. This one was 100. I think the standard price you can easily get it for 120. Obviously this was a sales preview, like I said. Yeah, definitely check it out. The Microlite, not Microlite, that's Rabs. The Featherlite Down Jacket from Montane.